Did you know this detail in Avengers Infinity War? If Doctor Strange already planned to give Thanos the Time Stone because that's the only possible way they win, why did he wait until Tony Stark was beaten to a pulp by Thanos? Why didn't he just give it from the start? Well, this is because in Ant-Man and the Wasp, we know that Scott goes into the quantum realm as the snap happens. This is the timing Doctor Strange needed. Scott has to be inside before Thanos gets all the stones, so he waited a bit before giving up the Time Stone. Did you notice this tiny detail in Thor? When we're first shown Thor's hammer on Earth, if you look here, you'll notice crystals forming around Mjolnir. This is because in real life, when a lightning strikes the ground, it creates fulgurite, a type of crystal. This kind of detail is why we love Marvel.
Did it work?
Did you know this detail in Avengers Endgame? When Professor Hulk is testing the time machine, if you slow down the scene, you'll notice he uses a pencil to press the button because his fingers are too big. Most people won't even notice it, but Marvel still added this tiny detail.
Time travel!
Did you know this detail in Iron Man 3? When Tony is testing his Mark 42, Jarvis tells him about safety protocols, which Tony promptly ignores.
I've also prepared a safety briefing for you to entirely ignore.
Which I will.
Then, after he puts on the mask, you'll notice his lips are bleeding.
I'm the best.
Well, I guess he should have listened to Jarvis more. Did you know that Tony Stark is a martial arts expert? Many people think Tony is just a genius with no combat experience, but actually he's proficient in Wing Chun, a type of martial arts that Ip Man is famous for. We actually see him use it effectively against a super soldier like Bucky. Did you know this tiny detail in Thor Ragnarok? When Thor awakens his power and decimates his enemies, if you look closely, he's actually using his sword backwards. This is because Thor is much more proficient with a hammer, so he uses this technique called Morduhau and used his sword like a hammer. Did you notice this detail in Iron Man 2? When Rhodey tries to use the ex-wife against Whiplash, it failed to work. People think this is because hammer tech is broken, but actually, it's because Rhodey used it wrong. When Justin Hammer explains it, he says it's a kinetic kill sidewinder vehicle.
This is a kinetic kill sidewinder vehicle with a secondary cyclotrimethylene trinitramine RDX burst,
which means it needs to be accelerated to a high speed as a safety protocol before exploding. Rhodey didn't do that because he fired it too close. Did you know this detail in Captain America: The First Avenger? When Steve first gets his powers, he's still not used to his new body. And when he tries to climb a fence, he does this. If you slow it down, you'll notice he extends his arms forward, expecting to grab the fence like this. But since he's so athletic now, he just clears the whole thing with ease. Did you notice this detail in Avengers Infinity War? When Thanos and Gamora are talking, Thanos says he saved her planet by reducing the population in half.
The children born have known nothing but full bellies and clear skies. It's a paradise.
But in Guardians of the Galaxy, when Gamora is being profiled, if you look closely, you can see it says she's the last survivor of her species. That means Thanos didn't actually save them, and he was too full of himself to realize his plan was flawed from the start. Did you know this detail in Avengers Infinity War? After Wong cuts off Black Dwarf's hand, he still survives.
Whoa!
Later in the movie, when he shows up again, if you look closely, Thanos' army is so advanced that they managed to replace his hand with robotics just a few hours after it happened.
We